My name is Brianna Gonzalez. This is Good Friday and we're going to discuss the emergency dismount. Emergency dismount is extremely important to practice and to get good at because you're going to need it if you ride horses. There's always a time where they could get scared or you might just want to dismount very quickly. So the important things to know about emergency dismount is that you always want to make sure you gather your reins. So you're trying to make sure the horse doesn't go forward. This can be used at high speed, at any speed, but I've never had to use it, and I usually try not to launch myself off of a horse at high speed. So I've only used it when a horse is maybe getting afraid or they feel like they are about to run off, and that's when I use it, so that way I don't get into a mess. So again, you're going to try and diffuse the situation, gather the reins, make sure the horse isn't going anywhere, and all of this happens very, very quickly. Grab some mane if it helps stabilize you. Drop your stirrups. That's the most important because you don't want to get hung up in your stirrups. And then the third important thing is to make sure that your leg gets over the back of the cantle, because you don't want to get caught up in your saddle trying to get off. So here we go. Reins are gathered, feet are out of the stirrups. I'm going to make a real nice swift movement, get my leg over the cantle, and then I'm going to try to land facing the direction that my horse is going, so that way I could keep going with him a little bit if I needed to. Up, over, down, landing, ready to go with my horse. And then you want to be able to do that on both sides, both on the left and the right. And a lot of times people are only getting on the left, only getting off on the left, so they're not very strong with getting off and on the right. So you want to practice that, and then you want to get just equally good at emergency dismount, left and right. And then hopefully that keeps you nice and safe. All right, I'm going to show you how to do an emergency dismount at the walk, and it's all the same as it is at the halt. You've just got a little bit of movement to deal with. So again, you want to make sure you gather your reins, feet out of the stirrups, and if your horse is a good horse, he'll probably stop as soon as you try and dismount. Remember, you want your leg to clear the cantle of the saddle, and you want to land going with your horse, ready to go in the same direction as them.